In these next few minutes, I'll show you how to make a YouTube short using CapCut, perfect for quick eye-catching content. Right, let's get started. First of all, let's open the CapCut application. Once you have downloaded the application, you can just go for create a project, really easily element once you are inside your actual CapCut. Once you are your CapCut element, what you wanted to do is to look out and importing your videos, the audios and images. To make this process much more faster, you want to understand how exactly does the YouTube short works. A really easily way for creating videos with at least 15 seconds, at maximum 60 seconds. So to create shorts, what I need to do is to create a video that is no longer than 60 seconds. So I have now my very first element, which is my text. So here I'm going to be using ChatGPT to generate, for example, a 30-second script for a YouTube short about 3 healthy snacks. And here is my script. So this is the part whether you wanted to be yourself the narrator, or you wanted to hire somebody, or you wanted to use, for example, artificial intelligence. I'm using 11 Labs to generate this voiceover to this small amount here. And I go for play to check out how it actually sounds.
Looking for quick, healthy snacks?
Once you have your voice ready, then it's time to generate, of course, images and videos. To make this process much more faster, you can import your own videos directly here into CapCut, or you can just download free stock images and videos, for example, here into Pexels. Once you've downloaded all the videos, all the images would you like to use into your videos, let's go and open once again CapCut, and let's import our elements. I'm going to hit directly where I am locating my videos. I'm going to copy all of them and I'm going to paste them here. There we go. As you can see, here are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos already been downloaded. I'm going to download the voice generator here. And once I have all my elements, let's go back here into CapCut. I'm going to go once again here and I import it. Now I have my audio, I have my images, I have my videos. And lastly, I might be using some music. So you don't have to worry about the music because YouTube provides great luck of banked music that you can use totally for free. So you just wanted to focus only with the actual element which you're seeing in them. So once you are here directly inside CapCut, let's import, for example, here our audio. And now let's start to illustrate what the actual element is been talking about. So for example, I have only 20 seconds of it. Now I'm going to try to save a little bit more of sound like this, and then I can just get started and adding my elements here. Now you can see that here I have an horizontal video. A YouTube short only works for a vertical 9 by 16. So that means that I'm going to focus into the upper side. It says ratio, and here into ratio I click on it and I go for 9 out of 16. And check out how automatically it's going to be changing the format. So this is going to be really important to check out how it's actually going to be looking into my YouTube short. So I click into my video, and then what I need to do, of course, is to whether making a zoom out of it, or if you wanted to, you can just transform it. In my case, I think this one actually works for me. And I'm going to try to make this shorter. And there we go. So as you can see here into the timeline, what I'm doing here is to change the size and trimming the actual duration of my videos. So let's get into play to see what we have so far.
Looking for quick, healthy snacks?
There we go. Now let's try it out with next element here. There, I have my videos already been added into my addition. So what I'm going to be doing here is to redrag elements so I can fill to the whole image. If you want to, you can try to make the scale a little bit more like this so you don't miss a lot of information. And you can focus here all the way down and look out for canvas. And into canvas, let's click here where it says blur, and I can look out for something like this. And now I have, let's say, more information, and I don't see this black or dark margins, and it's still looking great. But I can totally suggest you, recommend you to try to aim for videos like this, who are only straight and vertical. So let's do exactly the same thing with all of these elements. There we go, make this a little bit more big enough. And once I finish with this process, then I can start adding effects, text, subtitles, and much more. Let's get started with most easiest element, which is adding some text. For example, here.
Looking for quick, healthy snacks?
As you can see, I can add a subtitle. So let's go here into the left part that says text. Into text, let's look out here for the left section says auto captions. And spoken language, let's go for English. Now I wanted to look out for generate, and I have now my captions generated. So as you can see here down, when you see the timeline, we have this bars, which you can see here is actually appearing my actual CapCut elements. So if I clicked into one of those, I can look out here for the section that says templates. And as you can see, there's a lot of templates that we can use for our new video. For example,
Looking for quick, healthy snacks?
Then what I'm going to be doing here is to select my very first element, and I'm going to put it into the center. Then I'm going to hit now into play.
Here are 3 delicious options.
There we go. We have an actual great video. So if you wanted to add music, instead of going directly and adding it into YouTube Shorts, you can focus into the upper side, go for audio, and here into audio have this music section. And I'm going to make the music appearing down here, and I'm going to make the music sound less.
Looking for quick, healthy snacks?
The last thing I can suggest to you before you publish this video, for example, is going to be really great, but the more faster your video, the better, so you have more retention of it. So if I select my whole elements instead of the video, of course the music I don't, I'll look out for create a compound clip. And this compound clip, I'm going to look out here for speed, and then make the speed a little bit more faster, so I can make my audience to understand what I'm actually checking out, and of course going to be looking much greater. Let's hit now into play and see what happens.
Looking for quick, healthy snacks? Here are 3 delicious options. Banana slices with peanut butter.
And there we go. We have 15 seconds of it, and it actually is engaging, captivating. We have the temples and all of that. Now, something that I can suggest to you is that try to undo the compound clip, so you can try to add, for example, more effects and transitions. Into the upper side, I can add effects. I can look out for more transitions, depending on what I'm actually aiming for. And I can apply them into my whole video. Put it into between one video and another, so you can check out how it actually looks. And lastly, some sound effects. For example, in each transition, you can add sound effects here into audio, sound effects, and you can add the whoosh, for example, here into each transition. Once you have done this process, then you can now check out your video and how it actually looks.
Looking for quick, healthy snacks? Here are 3 delicious options. Banana slice.
The last thing I think I want to be doing here is to add a title. So let's go here for text, look out for text template, and I'm going to go and add one that I think that I like the most. Once you finish with this process, you can preview your video, go into the upper side when you're ready, hit into export, and type the name of it. Let's say, for example, this is my short number 1 for YouTube. Export to downloads and enable the element that says video. Here the resolution should be 1080. You leave this into recommended. Codec, leave it as it is like here. The format MP4. And the frame rate, you can go for 30%, 35%, whatever. You can enable the optical flow to match your product frame rate to the export setting for the smoother playback. And hit now into export. Once your video is ready, you are now ready to set this up and import it directly into YouTube. I'm going to hit here inside youtube.com. I'm going to look out for create, upload my video. And if you're into a desktop, you don't have to worry, because every video that lasts less than 60 seconds automatically should be uploaded and defined as a YouTube short. So just enter the title, the description. If you have any thumbnail, there's a playlist available. If this is ways per kid, upload and go for continue. Let's get into published, and let's get into published. And your video is now ready to get started here inside YouTube. Let's go here for the video link and hit now into play, and your video is now ready to go. And there you go. As you can see, it's really easy to create shorts here directly into YouTube using the Canva stuff. So guys, as you can see, it wasn't that hard. That's how you can create a YouTube short using CapCut. It's quick, it's fun, it's easy. So if you find this helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and check out my other videos for more editing tips. Thank you guys, and see you next time.